I've been reporting on why the stock market is starting to care about the 2026 midterm elections. To do this, I've been reading reports from firms like Raymond James, TD Cowen, and JP Morgan to find out what their top priorities are. I've also been talking to analysts who are authoring these reports to find out what they care about and what they're worried about ahead of the election. Here are the things that the market is looking at ahead of the 2026 midterms. One scenario that Wall Street is worried about is the event of a contested or delayed election result. Investors really want to just know who is going to be in charge after Election Day and what kind of Congress that they're now going to be dealing with for the next 2 years. But those results could take a while to come in. That could leave us all guessing as to who's going to be in charge of Congress for the next 2 years for up to a month after Election Day. Another thing investors are worried about is the US is expected to hit its debt ceiling at some point in 2027. Democrats are favored to win at least one chamber in this election, leading in the polls by about 6.4 percentage points on average. Now, if one or both houses of Congress flip, Democrats are expected to ask for something in exchange for their votes to raise the debt ceiling again. That could be a problem. In 2023, Republicans brought the US almost to the brink of default by demanding spending cuts in exchange for raising the debt ceiling. Another reason that investors are concerned about a divided government is a little more simple. It's because of President Donald Trump. Usually, investors love a divided government because it takes out the extremes that you sometimes get with one-party rule. But they warn that this time, if Trump is to lose one or both houses of Congress, he may decide just not to work with them at all and do everything by executive action instead of working through Congress. That could lead to even more wild executive actions and even more wild swings. Analysts rely on data, but just like us, they're going to be waiting for votes to be tabulated on election night to find out who's in control of Washington come 2027.